Welcome. Today, we are embarking on a journey into the most mysterious territory known to mankind, your own mind. In the modern world, we spend billions of dollars exploring outer space and the depths of the ocean. Yet, most of us live our entire lives without knowing where our own mind actually resides. Is it tucked away in the folds of the brain? Is it in the heart? If you were to point to yourself, you'd likely point to your chest. But if you look for the thinker behind the thoughts, where is he hiding? The Buddhist teachings offer a radical answer that contradicts almost everything we were taught in school. Today, we start the Niwan Margaya, the path to liberation, by finding the mind. Let's address the scientific perspective first. We often hear that the brain produces the mind, but think about a radio. A radio catches invisible waves and turns them into music. If you smash the radio, the music stops, but did the radio create the music? No, the music was a signal, the radio was just the receiver. In Buddhist philosophy, the body and the sense organs, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, are like the hardware. The mind is the knowing element. The Buddha taught that the mind is not a thing, but an act of recognition. It doesn't live in a fixed location, it flashes into existence whenever a sense organ meets an object. Imagine a dark room. You turn on a flashlight and point it at a chair. The light appears on the chair. You point it at the wall, and the light appears on the wall. Where is the light? It isn't in the chair or in the wall. It is a phenomenon that happens when the bulb, the battery, and the object all come together. The Buddha explained that the mind arises at 6 specific doorways. This is crucial for anyone new to meditation. The eye door. When light hits your eye consciousness arises. For that split second, the mind is at the eye. The ear door, when a sound vibration hits the ear, the mind arises there to know the sound. The nose, tongue, and body, the same happens with smells, tastes, and physical touch. The mind door, this is the 6th one, the doorway of thoughts, memories, and emotions. The mind is like a fast-moving traveler, sprinting between these 6 doors so quickly that it feels like it is everywhere at once. It's like a performer playing 6 different instruments in a circle. He moves so fast, you think you hear a full band, but it's just one person moving rapidly. When you realize this, you understand that the mind isn't a solid soul sitting inside you. It is a shifting process. A common mistake we make is thinking, this is my mind and these are my thoughts. This ownership is the root of our stress. Think of your mind as a guest house. A guest named Anger walks in. He stays for a while, makes a mess, and then he leaves. A guest named Joy walks in, stays for a bit, and leaves. If you are the owner of the guest house, you don't become the guests. You don't say, I am anger. You simply say, a guest has arrived. The path to nirvana begins when you stop identifying with the guests. If the mind were truly you, you could tell it, don't be sad today, and it would obey. But it doesn't. It follows its own nature. By observing the mind as a series of events, not a fixed location, you start to gain your first taste of true freedom. Let's try this for a moment. Close your eyes. Notice the sound of my voice. In this moment, mind is happening at your ears. Now notice the weight of your body on the chair. Now mind has moved to your physical sensation. Now, think of a memory from yesterday. Suddenly, the mind has jumped to the mental doorway. Where was the mind a second ago? It's gone. Where will it be in a minute? It hasn't happened yet. When you look for the mind in the present moment, you find that it is empty of a permanent self. It is clear, it is knowing, but it cannot be grasped. This emptiness isn't scary. It's the most peaceful realization you can have. It means you are not your trauma, you are not your anxiety, and you are not your past. You are the knowing that is happening right now. The question, where is the mind, doesn't have a geographic answer. It has an experiential one. The mind is a stream. By watching the stream without jumping in and getting swept away, you have begun the Nyuwan Margaya. In our next video, we will explore how to steady this mind so it no longer wanders to the doors of pain. For today, just remember, you are the observer of the guest house. Don't get confused by the guests. Thank you for joining me on this path.